Hello, this is King Link. This is my third video in my last day of June. Last time we found a picture and found out the magic power of our hero is he can touch pictures and remember stuff. I don't know, I'm making that up, but he did touch it. It seemed like there were ghosts, so we're gonna go on. And from there, let's see what has happened. We are remembering a memory. All I know so far. Apparently it's of this little scared kid, which I am now in control of. He's doing the Mario run. Does this sound like a rule? If you're running around, you have to throw your hands up to the side? I've seen this in a lot of games right now, so I think I saw it in Hyrule Warriors as well. Oh, I'm kicking that ball. Ah! Ooh. Alright, so apparently that is you are now officially caught up to what I knew about. Let this play. So I admit this isn't the most blind I've played a game. I actually looked on Wikipedia just for a little info on it. I saw it's about a car crash. Yeah. Assuming she doesn't survive. I'm gonna touch the ball. Okay. What the hell? He does have superpowers. Is this a crossover with the X-Men? Dude, it doesn't want you to touch it. So yeah, I did find out that there is a car crash. I stopped reading immediately after I got that one. I don't know if I'd call it a spoiler, but just information about the game. We're about 30 minutes in and there's been a car crash, so I guess it's not that much of a spoiler. But that is the only thing I knew about this game, other than there is eyeless people in it, and now I see there's magic ghosts. What? What's going on? Honestly, I have no clue. So previously, these characters were around the house. Oh. Okay, okay. Here's my theory, and I don't know for sure, but I get the feeling this is going to be like that Rashomon, where everyone has a story, and everything leads up to the car crash. I have no clue, but that's what I'm going with right now. Let's see. I'm gonna take 1 minute right here and take a couple notes. So yeah. And I will try to do this in the future between segments. I know it's kind of not the most compelling thing to hear me type, but yeah, I'm just writing down. I'm thinking it's Rashomon style. There's a car accident caused by the boy, and we'll go on. So the one thing I keep noticing is that they use the sim language. It's odd. What the heck is? Isn't that the one who gave me back my, No, that's the right. Very odd. I'm unsure what to make out of this so far. If you want the truth. But it is compelling me to play more. Like I said in the last video, I'm not always the biggest fan of walking sims simulators, but I think this game is doing it right. There's content, there's context, and I'm seeing tons of different things going on. So I'm going to keep going and see what else I find. Sorry. Message from someone I had to respond to. Asking me if I wanted anything from the store, and I said no if you really want to know. Super behind the scenes look there. What the? Okay, didn't I already touch one of those and now it's back? I don't know. Hey, he touched the ball 3 times. I'm gonna just keep ramming him into stuff because he didn't learn back then. What is going on? Why? So we did see before that there was 4... I don't even know what to call them. Ghost pictures? We'll call them ghost pictures. I don't know what they're about, but I have a feeling I gotta get my legs. Wait. I gotta get my legs back somehow because I'm kind of stuck here. So the portraits are interesting. I'm not sure what to make of them. I mean, there's just... There was just pictures of tableaus that you can look at. Hit A and it makes some noise, but it doesn't... Since you can't hear the language, I don't know what to really take from it. I'm assuming there are moments in this guy and his wife's life, and he's remembering them, but... I don't know. It's odd. Then again, I'm a little old man wheeling myself around. Can I go eat the beans? I mean, wasn't that the point? I guess we're no longer hungry either. Alright. Guess we have to go touch this portrait. What the hell? Okay, in some ways I'm also feeling a little bit of Memento here. I don't think you could change the past. Butterfly Effect, that's a good one too. I could just rattle off movies where time travel is done. Terminator, which, if there is a Terminator in here played by Arnold, this will get a 5. But I don't think we're going to see that. Time Cop, I think, also has time travel in the name. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. He's seeing something we don't see. I assume later we'll figure that one out. You didn't go and play soccer. And now his wife is dead. Really? Won't someone play with the kid? I used to have a dog named Big Bert who... sorry, Pele, who clearly loved soccer, and he would actually grab the balls in his mouth. He was able to pick up the whole thing. He was a huge husky. Just spend some time with the kid. Save the guy's wife. Jesus. And again, flying a kite's not really a two-person activity. But we still don't know what's in the box, right? One of these flashbacks is going to have, like, Dudley Do-Right switching the signs, or, Dick Dastardly. Wasn't that the, villain? What the hell? Alright. Yeah, we're coming up on, my self-imposed time limit, but we'll keep pushing on. Oh, this is why. Oh, Jesus. Come on, dude. Okay, if he picked up the rope from the floor, how did he climb all the way up to attach it the first time? This story makes no sense. Just saying. I gotta admit, like, I am enjoying myself with this. This is... strangely compelling in the oddest way. Now, it could just be me playing this with you, listening, but I don't know, like, I'm kind of curious what the story is going to do next. Oh, I'm sure, like, oops, what did I do? Alright, so it looks like it'll have to be a different one. Oh my god, I have to change bodies. I have magic powers now. I will say the idea that this guy is so hung up on his wife dying feels right. Like, I'm not going to talk much about that, but yeah, I have a spouse, and she's the most important thing to me right now, so it really So, does he want to play ball now? What the hell? Take that. What the? Hold on. So if you've watched my video of the Norwood Suites, you know that's a music-based game. This seems to be very much a painting game. What the hell? Well, it's not a basketball, kid. I will make this basket. Ah, we're at 15 minutes. Let's take a few more shots and let's see if we can get this. I have a feeling A will get a basket later, but I'm just curious what we can do here. Kid, you're awful. Alright, oh. Yeah, I got an achievement that I'm not great. Way to go, game. Well, it looks like I can use that. I have a feeling I can touch this thing, but we will find out next time. This is King Link again. This is the third video, so we will be back in a moment. Like I said, I'm thinking still 2 a day for gameplay. If you want to see all of them at once, let me know. I will release as many as I can. And we'll see. This is the last day in June. Last day of June. And we'll see. And I'm playing this on the last day of May still. So, take that for what it is. And I'll be back in a moment.